Are you trying to turn on BitLocker encryption only to get the message, "This device cannot use a trusted platform module"? It sounds like the computer needs something called a TPM, but in this video I'm going to show you how to get around this problem and turn on BitLocker. This is Dave's Tech Rescue, where I solve your problems with computers, internet and technology. If you have a question you'd like to ask me, leave it in the comments below and I'll do my best to answer it. And remember to subscribe so you don't miss my next video where I might be answering your question. Today's question: I'm trying to turn on BitLocker but my computer doesn't appear to have a TPM. Can I still use BitLocker? The answer is you can still use BitLocker. But what is a TPM, or Trusted Platform Module? It's a chip that's included in some computers that generates an encryption key that protects all the data that's stored on your hard drive, and it then stores that key safely. If your computer doesn't have a TPM, you can still use BitLocker, but you'll either have to type in a password every time your computer starts, or plug in a USB flash drive. It's just a bit more annoying and it's less secure, but it's still much safer than using no encryption. Now, if you want to, you can check first if your computer actually has a TPM. I'll show you this on another computer that does have one. Right-click on the Start button and go to Device Manager. You'll see these different categories. Look for security devices. If you have it, expand it and see if you have a Trusted Platform Module. If you have a Trusted Platform Module and a number of 1.2 or higher, then BitLocker should work. If you're expecting to see a TPM but there isn't one in Device Manager, then it may be turned off somewhere. You'll need to check your manual or check in your BIOS or UEFI settings. But enough about that, because we're just assuming that you don't have a TPM and you want to know how to use BitLocker without it. I'm going to show you how to do this using the Group Policy Editor, so you'll need to be an administrator on your computer. If your computer's managed by your work or school, you'll need to get your IT department to do this for you. To open the Group Policy Editor, we first need to hold down the Windows key and press R. This opens the Run command. Type in gpedit.msc and click OK. I'm just going to make this left-hand margin a bit wider first. Look for Computer Configuration. Under this, double-click on Administrative Templates to expand it. Then double-click on Windows Components. And then double-click on BitLocker Drive Encryption. Now click on Operating System Drives to open it. On the right-hand side, look for the setting Require Additional Authentication on Startup. If you see two of these, we need the first one without the extra stuff at the end. Double-click on it. Now click on Enabled. Make sure this box is ticked for Allow BitLocker without a compatible TPM. Then click OK. We're now good to go. We can close this and go into File Explorer. Right-click on your main hard drive and click Turn BitLocker On. Now your computer should be switching BitLocker on without any errors this time. You now have a choice. You can either keep a USB memory stick just for BitLocker, and you'll have to plug it in when you turn on your computer, or you can just have a password when your computer starts. I'm going to go with a password. So think of a strong password and enter it here, and repeat it here. Then click Next. Now you have to back up your recovery key in case you lose your password or your USB stick. I'm connected to a cloud domain with my Office 365, so I'm going to save the key to my cloud domain account. Then, just to be doubly safe, I'm going to save the file on an external drive too. Then click Next, and when you get this message, it's more secure to encrypt the entire drive. So select that option and click Next. And if you're offered this, I would recommend that you choose the new encryption mode. Then click Next. And at this point, you can click Continue and BitLocker will start protecting your drive. You just need to restart your computer, then you'll need to leave it switched on for a few hours while BitLocker encrypts all your data. Did that solve your problem? Did you use a USB stick or a password at startup? Let me know in the comments below how you got on, and don't forget to give this video the thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more tutorials from me in future, you can subscribe to Dave's Tech Rescue. Just look for my face below and click on the red subscribe button. And if you want to learn more about encryption, check out this video where I show you how to send your data securely over email using encrypted zip files. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.